Got our Courthouse Crew with me right now. Josh Eisenberg, Kevin Calhoun, the left to the right. We're going to have a big dueling matchup coming at you here. And guys, the question is, who can the Steelers blame for their 20-17 overtime loss to the Baltimore Ravens? Let me give you three options. A, Dennis Dixon. B, the Steelers defense. Or, excuse me, B, Bruce Arians.
Okay.
Or
Bruce.
C, the Steelers defense. Now, I'm going to give it to the elder in the group here.
The elder.
Josh Eisenberg, who started off, okay? Who's to blame?
You know, you cannot blame Dennis Dixon because there's a reason he's a third-string quarterback, and that reason pretty much showed last night. He did okay, couldn't win a football game, kind of lost the football game in overtime with a bad pass. He couldn't pick up that cover blitz. But I'm going to go with the defense for a couple of reasons. William Gay cannot position himself on a football field to cover Mark Clayton, of all people, if his life depended on it yesterday. James Ferrier, there's a reason why he's been in the league for 10, 11 years, and it's not because he can cover running backs out of the field. Ray Rice, a big catch in the fourth quarter. Ray Rice just completely tore him apart. On fourth down as well. So this has to be blamed on the defense. They only gave up 20 points. That's not too bad for a Ravens offense who is vastly improved from a year ago, from 2 years ago. But you got to blame the defense. They didn't step up when they needed to. They knew they had a third-string quarterback.
All right, you get a rebuttal here. Let's get go ahead, Mr. Calhoun here.
The defense didn't play that well, but like you said, they gave up 20 points in this game. That is not a bad effort for a defense you want to blame for the entire loss. The blame falls on Bruce Arians, the offensive coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, terrible play calling in this football game. Dennis Dixon, 8 for 10 in the first half for 80-something yards and a touchdown. And those were on quick passes where he let the receiver make the moves on the defense, gain those 10 yards at a time. In the second half, they were trying seam routes. They were trying 25 yards down the field on the sideline. That's not what Dennis Dixon's for. Also, Dixon had 3 rushes on the game. That's his strength. One of them, by the way, on a quarterback sneak to pick up a first down. You have to give him more chance with his legs.
Josh?
The defense did have a bad game. Bruce Arians didn't have great play calling. Let's go to Dennis Dixon, though. Dennis Dixon, like you said, what he does best is run the ball. Yeah. And the biggest thing that you can do against the Baltimore Ravens, they do man coverage. So they're going to cover guys all the way down the field, like Dennis Dixon ran the touchdown. The cornerback went with Heath Miller down the field. So you can't blame Dixon. You can't blame Arians because that was a play call that Arians got them a touchdown with. They had bad play calling at the end of the
touchdown. You have to put up more.
All right.